Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. And we're going to start this day and this month with a grateful heart. And Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, this reading is for you. And we're going to start this month with a grateful heart. I know you have so much to be grateful for. And this is just an overview. And take what applies, leave the rest, but please look at your sun, moon, rising. All right, and these are not long. Like I said, these are just the overview. Okay, so you're in that communication sector, that throat chakra. This is about listening. Listen, I feel that I listen to what's going on around you, and then also listening to your own intuition. And it's funny how that can come about, that listening, right? When you listen to your own intuition, sometimes, you know how you hear a song and it triggers a thought, and then you're like, oh my God. All right, then it like it made you remember something. So this throat chakra, oh, excuse me, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, nope, I'm wrong. Correct. I am going to correct myself right now. All right. This is not the throat chakra. It is. Okay. All of a sudden, I was like, oh my God, yeah. So, as I said, listen to, I think, some of those subtle thoughts. You know how you hear a song and it triggers a thought? So, getting this card, this is also saying that messages, guidance comes in all forms. Stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom, you know. So it's giving you guidance and things that maybe it's something that you've overlooked, and God, angels, your ancestors, however you look at that, or is trying to tell you something, okay? And you're being called on to listen for that subtle message. So let's see. Let's get let's see what we got here. Fertility. Uh-oh, Cancer. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. So maybe that's what they're listening. It's like, okay, I think of the Batman movie. What he used to say, why so serious? And maybe they want you to cut loose and have a little bit of fun right now. Bring more joy and things like that into your life. Only this is different for everyone. So take what applies, leave the rest, okay? So let's get a couple cards here. All right, okay, all right, let's see. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or if you have Ten of Wands. So if you have Cancer prominent in certain areas of your life. Okay. So we're starting out with this Ten of Wands here. This Ten of Wands is like, hey, all right, I've been working. I'm almost at this point, and you've been working. And it's like with this Ten of Wands, it's like you're almost at the end. It's like you can see you're almost at the village. You got a few more steps to go, and some of these things is like you can release, okay? And really maybe question yourself, what are you working at? What are you working for? What is the purpose that you do or put your energy into what you do? This is what are you putting your energy into? And then here, and we got the Nine of Wands. It's like, okay, you've been working, but to a degree, you may feel a little weather beaten. But there's like this beacon of light that is saying, still move forward. Okay, so what I feel with this nine, the starting with the Ten of Wands, and what are you working at? So maybe this is you taking a step back. Okay, and let me take a moment and listen, and then you could go forward. You're working to put your energy to go forward, and maybe go forward in a different way that you're going to find more gratifying, more satisfying. Okay, because I feel that the message here is, I feel, what are you working at, or what are you using your energy for? Is it just work, or is it yeah? And when I say work, work is suggestive of many things, not just your job. How are you working in your family, working in your relationships, working at things you love? And maybe some people, work at doing things they don't have no business doing. So really, this work is asking you, really, what are you putting your energy in to? Okay. Are you working to elevate yourself? Are you working for attention? Okay, I'm leaving that real broad. Okay, so you have to decide what it is that you're working at. Okay, but you're being asked to really, like, that's why I feel the Nine of Wands is coming after that. Is asking you more or less step back and listen. Because the Nine of Wands to me, yeah, it's you've been in a battle, you've been fighting, but the reality here is you still standing. And you're standing, and it's almost like you may not realize it, but to a degree, you are being supported by your God, angels, your ancestors, however you look at that, okay? You're being guided, you're being asked to listen and step into this frequency that is inviting you to be more open, courageous, and creative. Okay? And wands is some creative energy. So I think this is, honestly, this is a beautiful reading. It really is. So let's see. Let's get a couple. Let's see here. Ideation. Yeah, you've been working, but you have some ideas. Maybe this is what this is. You've been putting your own ideas and some of your own goals on the back burner. And maybe that's what you need to focus some of that energy on to bring some of that about. And so you're almost at the end of this road. So what are you going to pick up and do next? Yeah, I think before you do anything, you work at making some space for yourself. And when I say space, that means allow yourself to clear your mind and focus, listen, okay? And get into that frequency of fertility. What do you want to give birth to? What do you want to create outside of your job, your family, and things like that? And it could be your job, your family, but really, what do you want? That's the question. And to find that out, and what ideas you want to move forward on, you need to create some space. So you're at that Ten of Wands. That's why you work at stepping back. Yeah, I see comfort. So Cancer, I know you like your peace, comfort. Cancers are nurturing, that water. And maybe that's what it is, more comfort in your life. Maybe you've been feel like you working, and you're not feeling that comfort. You're not feeling that that's the energy you want to step into or bring more balance into your life. So you're getting messages on how to go about that. So let's get this last message here for you. Let's see, Cancer, what's the message for you today for the month of March? Okay. All right. You have ingenuity and inventor. Yeah, see, it's interesting. We got the ideation. So I feel there's something, fertility. What do you want to create? What do you want to give birth to? So this is why you need to create some space and figure this stuff out. And the month of March. Now, March is an interesting month, right? We're going to have March 10th, right? It's the changing of the time. So time springs forward. And then we have the new moon in Pisces. We have the full moon eclipse in Libra. And we also have the first of spring. So, with all this going on, springing forward, bringing more light into the day, and the beginning of spring with that full moon in Libra, like your partnerships, relationships with people, yourself, that new moon in Pisces, you could tap into your dreams. I'm just saying, Cancer. Ooh. So how you look at I look at spring, sometimes that's the new year, right? Really. So this is getting yourself, what do you want to put your work and your energy into so you could bear some fruit that you're going to see harvest time like September, October. I'm just saying. Food for thought. That's all this is. Food for thought. So let me know what you think, Cancer. Please hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. Give me a thumbs up. Help my channel grow. Feel free to leave a comment. This is Sister Omi. Peace.